Hello, you're watching Vnews Bulletin. I'm Nhung from Hanoi, and now let's take a look at our top stories as usual.
Vietnam-Laos solidarity factor of vital significance for both nations. Vietnam sees more chances for coffee exports to the US. And later on, Dom Son bronze brown feature at World of Sky Disc exhibition.
A ceremony was held in Hanoi on July the 18th to celebrate the 16th founding anniversary of the Vietnam-Laos diplomatic relations and the 45th anniversary of the signing of the bilateral treaty of amity and cooperation. Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng said the Vietnam-Laos relationship, founded by President Ho Chi Minh, President Khe Son Phong Phi Han, and President Suvarnabhum, and nurtured by generations of soldiers and people of both countries, has become a priceless asset and a unique relationship in the world history. The Vietnamese party leader affirmed the solidarity, cooperation, and mutual support between Vietnam and Laos is an objective role and a factor of vital significance to each party and nation, a shared asset and a foundation for their development during the future historical periods. He said, amid the rapid, complicated, and unpredictable changes in the world and the region, the two parties, state and peoples, should further solidify their solidarity and cooperation by working hard together to protect and promote their great friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive partnership. Lao Vice President Bunthong Chitmani said the party, state, and people of Laos are proud to make contributions to the combat alliance with Vietnam. He highlighted the significance of the bilateral treaty of amity and cooperation, an important legal foundation for the comprehensive cooperation between the two countries. He said that despite current difficulties, Vietnam has still given timely and precious support to Laos, which vividly reflects the rare and special ties between Laos and Vietnam. On the afternoon of the same day, Lao Vice President Bunthong Chitmani presented Vietnamese leaders with Lao party and state orders for their contributions to strengthening the special relations between the two countries. The same day, a ceremony took place in Vientiane to mark the 16th anniversary of the two countries' diplomatic relations and the 45th year of the signing of the bilateral treaty of amity and cooperation. Lao Party General Secretary and President Thong Lun Sin Solith highlighted the significance of the establishment of the Vietnam-Laos diplomatic ties and the signing of the treaty. He said the events tightened the great friendship, combat alliance, and special solidarity between Vietnam and Laos, contributing to maintaining peace, stability, cooperation, and development in Southeast Asia and the world at large. Politburo member and permanent member of the Communist Party of Vietnam Central Committee Secretariat Võ Văn Thưởng emphasized that the two countries' establishment of diplomatic relations 60 years ago and the signing of the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation 45 years ago marked milestones in the history of the relations between the two parties and states. On the occasion, the party and state of Vietnam awarded Lao officials with Golden Star, the country's highest distinction, and Ho Chi Minh orders for their contributions to promoting the special solidarity between the two countries. Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng hosted a reception for visiting Lao Vice President Bunthong Chitmani on July the 18th. Lao Vice President Bunthong Chitmani is on an official visit to Vietnam to attend the celebrations of the 16th anniversary of the two countries' diplomatic relations and the 45th year of the signing of the bilateral treaty of amity and cooperation. The Lao Vice President congratulated Vietnam on the important achievements that Vietnam has made over the past years. He said he believes that under the leadership of the Communist Party of Vietnam, led by General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng, Vietnam will continue to make new and greater achievements in all fields. He expressed his deep gratitude for the great support that the Vietnamese party, state, and people have given to Laos so far. General Secretary Trọng welcomed the high-ranking delegation of the Lao Party and State, led by Vice President Bunthong Chitmani. He affirmed that Vietnam always attaches importance to the special relationship between Vietnam and Laos and has always strongly and comprehensively supported Laos' renovation work. The great friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation between Vietnam and Laos are reflected via photos, documents, and updates in an exhibition which was opened at the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi on July the 18th. Co-organized by the party's Central Committee's office and the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the event features close to 500 documents, photos and items. The main display area consists of three key parts, with the first introducing the history of the Vietnam-Laos relationship, which was formed in the two countries' causes of national construction and protection. The second part spotlights the establishment of diplomatic relations and the tightening of the combat alliance between the two countries during 1962-1977 period. The third part focuses on the promotion of the great friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation in the process of national construction and development in the two countries from 1977 to 2022. The exhibition lasts until October the 18th. Earlier, a similar exhibition opened at Quezon Phongvihan Museum in Lao Capital City of Vientiane on July the 17th. An exhibition is being held at Quezon Phongvihan Museum in the Lao Capital City of Vientiane, displaying photos, documents, objects, and books on the Vietnam-Laos great friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive friendship, as well as the Vietnam-Laos Solidarity and Friendship Year 2022. On the display are more than 400 photos on the history of the relations from 1930 to 1975, as well as on the two countries' solidarity and cooperation in their national protection and construction course in the 1976-1986 period and in their reform process during 1986-2022. The UK-Vietnam Free Trade Agreement, which took effect in early 2021, has so far brought about positive outcomes for both countries, according to the Ministry of Industry and Trade.
The Ministry of Industry and Trade's Multilateral Trade Policy Department noted the exports from Vietnam to the UK have grown by 17% and from the UK to Vietnam by 20-30%. As of May 2022, Vietnam's export of the product to the UK reached in $330 million, or half of the target set for the year. In 2021, despite the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, trade between the countries reached $6.6 billion, equaling that the trend in the Department of Vietnam Customs. In the first 5 months of 2022, Vietnam exported to the UK nearly $2.4 billion worth of goods and spent more than $300 million on products from the market.
Vietnam is seeing a surge in the price of its coffee exports to the US and is expected to gain more opportunities in this market.
According to the Ministry of Industry and Trade's Import-Export Department, in the first 5 months of 2022, Vietnam shipped more than 50,500 tons of coffee to the U.S. for $125 million, down 2.9% in volume, but up 23% in value year-on-year. In the period, Vietnam earned $2,470 per ton, up 27% compared to that in the same period last year. Experts forecast that in the 2020 to 2025 period, the U.S. coffee market will grow at an average rate of 4.8%. The main factors driving the growth of the market are increasingly hectic lifestyle and long working hours, which make coffee chains in the country more popular among consumers. The opportunity is big, the Import-Export Department stressed, however, advising exporters to pay attention to the U.S. production standards.
Auto sales plunged 57% in June to more than 25,000 units, ending 3 consecutive months of gains as supply plummeted due to shortage of parts.
Toyota, Ford, and Mitsubishi dealerships pleaded a shortage of parts as the supply flooded in Vietnam due to a global shortage of chips used to control everything from powertrains to digital safety systems. DC Motor said its June sales fell by 34% to nearly 4,300 units, and most of its models were affected by the shortage of parts. But in the first 6 months, sales of Vietnam Automobile Manufacturers Association members were up 34% year-on-year to nearly 202,000 units, thanks to strong demand between March and May. Shanghai Auto Corporation led the sales, followed by Toyota and Honda.
All 4 Vietnamese students competing at the International Biology Olympiad 2022 pocketed medals, bringing home 1 silver and 3 bronze, the Ministry of Education and Training reported on July the 18th. The silver medalist is Chong Văn Quốc Đạt from the Quốc học Huế High School for the Gifted in the central province of Thừa Thiên Huế, the ministry said. Nguyễn Phúc Lâm from the Quang Trung High School for the Gifted in the southern province of Bình Phước, Võ Tiến Thành from the Hùng Vương High School for the Gifted in northern Phú Thọ province, and Đỗ Trọng Phương Nguyên from the Lý Tự Trọng High School for the Gifted in the Mekong Delta city of Cần Thơ won the bronze medals. IBO 2022 was organized in Armenia from July 10 to 18th, seeing the participation of 231 candidates from 63 countries and territories worldwide. According to the Ministry of Education and Training, Vietnam also ranked 5th with 5 medals at the International Physics Olympiad hosted by Switzerland from July 10 to 17th. The 5-member team won 3 golds, 1 silver and 1 bronze at this year's virtual competition, coming 5th after China, Romania, the Republic of Korea and the United States. The event brought together 368 competitors from 75 countries and territories. It was the 3rd consecutive year the contest has been held online. Đâm Sâm bronze ram, the earliest form of bronze ram found in Vietnam, has been introduced at the World of Sky Days exhibition in the German state of Sachsen-Anhalt. German archaeologists Dr. Dominic Gollis and Dr. Kai Hedgeworth said that the Đâm Sâm bronze drum, dating back to the Bronze Age, shares various similarities with many famous discs found elsewhere around the world, including neighboring sky discs. It is an ancient object thought to be the world's oldest map, the stars, created in Germany around 1670 BC. Đâm Sâm construct, dated from 7th century BC to the 2nd century AD, was Metal Age in ancient Vietnam. It was named by archaeologists for the Đâm Sâm village on the banks of Ma River in Thanh Hóa City, where a number of bronze items were accidentally discovered in 1924. The Đâm Sâm bronze drums are fabricated by the Đâm Sâm culture and one of the finest examples of Vietnamese ancient bronze casting technique. Tây Phương Pagoda, a special national relic in Thạch Thất district, Hanoi capital, is become a tourist attraction.
Some 40 kilometers west of downtown Hanoi, the pagoda complex is located on the peak of Khao Lo Mountain, 100 meters above sea level. It comprises 3 parallel pagodas along the mountain. Also known as Sung Phước Tự, Tây Phương underwent various restorations prior to the Tây Sơn dynasty, 1788 to 1802, and was rebuilt in its current architecture. This is famous in legends and historical stories, and renowned for its wonderful landscape of luscious crops, mountains, and rivers. Tây Phương was recognized as National Historic Cultural Relic in 1962 and a Special National Relic in 2014. A set of wooden worshipping statues plated with gold at the pagoda was named the National Treasures in 2015. The Municipal People's Committee has issued the decision asking Thạch Thất district to be in charge of managing, exploiting, and developing the special tourist complex.
Vietnamese beauty Nguyễn Huỳnh Kim Duyên became the 2nd runner-up in the Miss Supranational 2022 final in Poland on July the 15th.
Miss Supranational is a beauty pageant with a history of more than 10 years held annually by the World Beauty Association. Lalila Miss One of South Africa is this year's Miss Supranational. Then 69 other beauty queens from different parts of the world participated in the final night of Miss Supranational 2022. Duyên was the first competitor to be named among the top finalists, alongside Thai, South African, Indonesian, and Venezuelan beauties. Duyên, 27, is from the city of Cần Thơ. She was the first runner-up at Miss Universe Vietnam 2019 and competed in Miss Universe 2021, reaching the top 16. She is now the Vietnamese participant with the greatest achievement in Miss Supranational history.
And that has wrapped up our news bulletin. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.